Hello friends, welcome in online biology teachings in Lal Bahadur Shastri Mahavidyalaya, Partur. Today in the inheritance and variation, today I have delivered new content in the inheritance and variation. This new content is the Mendelian experiments and a procedure of the hybridization experiments. Now in the Mendelian experiment, experiments, when Mendel select the garden pea plant for hybridization experiments. In the experiments, after the complete observation of the plants, Mendel decided considering the only one pair at a time. Only one pair at a time for the crossings, for the hybridization experiments. Mendel studied the inheritance of 7 different pair of contrasting character in a pea plant. During the study of the entire plant, Mendel observed in the garden pea plant Pisum sativum there is 7 different pairs of contrasting character are present, and they studied about the inheritance of 7 different characters. He crossed 7 different contrasting character which is present in the Pisum sativum. 2 pea plants with contrasting characters. 2 pea plants with contrasting character by artificial pollination or hybridization. In the experiments, 2 plants with contrasting character. One plant is considering the one character, for example tall. One plant is a tall and another plant is a dark. The 2 pea plants with contrasting characters. With the Mendel adapted the following procedures, techniques, different techniques and procedure for his experiments. He considered inheritance of just one trait or character at a time. At a time, consider the only one character at just inheritance and then 2 traits together, and then 3, and then tri crosses. Monohybrid cross, dihybrid cross, trihybrid crosses are taken up to the 3 generations. He started with the pure lines hybridization experiment, considering the pure line, pure parents, homozygous in condition. True breeding plants are taken into experiments. He started the pure lines. In board examination, question may be asked, which techniques or the procedure adapted by the Mendel for his hybridization experiments, for 2 marks or the 3 marks? You have to write in a correctly. He considered the inheritance of just one trait at a time, then consider the 2 traits at a time, consider the 3 traits at a time togetherly, and then 3 generation monohybrid, dihybrid, trihybrid crosses. Second one is he started the experiment with the help of the pure lines. He maintained the complete record of actual number of each type of the offsprings. He maintained the complete record of actual number of each type of the offsprings which is the obtained in F1 generation, which is the obtained in F2 generation, which is obtained in third generation. He maintained the complete record of actual number of each type of the offsprings. He conducted the sample process and reciprocal process, ample process and the reciprocal process to eliminate the chance factor. What is mean that it conducted the ample process, large scale and abundant scale and reciprocal process to eliminate the chance of the factors. It means that large scale, if the some experimentally carried out there is no result, then take on a large scale, abundant scale and reciprocal process to eliminate chance of the other factors. The quantity and qualitative record has been kept for the 3 generations, and he conducted the experiment in 3 steps, and these 3 steps, one step is known as the 3 steps experiment is carried out. Out of 3 steps, first step is the selection of the parent and obtaining the pure line. First step of the hybridization experiment by the Mendel, selection of the parents and obtaining the pure line. Obtaining the pure line. Step 2 is an artificial cross of selected parents to raise the F1 generation. Artificial cross of the selected parent to raise a F1 generation, and third one is the selfing of F1 hybrid to raise the F2 generation. In these 3 steps, first step is the selection of the parents to obtain the pure lines. Second one is the artificial cross selected parent to obtain the F1 generation. Step third, selfing of F1 hybrid to raise the F2 generation. In this way, there is a 3 steps conducted at the time of the hybridization experiment. First step is the selection of the parents obtaining the in the first step of the hybridization experiment is the selection of the parents. The selected male parent and female parent are ready for selfing